Welcome, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's your Auntie Victoria, aka Auntie Vicky. And guys, I just want to send out enough love. And before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you for all my new subscribers. Yes, thank you. Little is much when God is in it. And I just want to say thank you for all my old subscribers, want to stand up in the Gideon with me. So I just want to say thank you. And I also want to encourage you all to subscribe to my videos. Tell a friend of a friend to subscribe to, Auntie Vicky's Reality Corner. And to just, come over here and just type in the comment section how you find my videos, how you're finding them, what you would like to see, and also to just come and be a part of this family, guys. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, guys. And also remember to turn on your notification bell. So when you subscribe to the video, there's a bell that says all or personalized. Click on the all and you will get all my videos and you will get notified when I'm on the page. Yes, guys. So here I am. So before I get into my video, I just want to say thank you to Father God. I've been doing some reflecting this morning in my devotional time, and I just can't believe that we are already past the halfway mark of the year. Now we're in July, the 7th month of the year. And so much things have happened, guys. I don't know, I hope that this latter half of the year is not as stressful and painful as the first half that just passed. Because all I heard about this year so far is sickness, death, all kind of things negative just happening. And, it reach a point where you're just tired of saying RIP. You just get fed up of saying RIP, guys. And I was just reflecting this morning and said, wow, we the beginning of the year, you set so many goals in place. You've written down, targets that you want to reach, and before you know it, January is gone, February is gone, and now we're here in July. And some of us may achieve everything that they set already. Some of us may be like, okay, yeah, I can tick that box and I can tick that box. And some of us, for one reason or the other, something happened that just kind of set us back and place us in a place of stuckness, grief, finding it difficult to move on. And it can be so daunting when you think of it, because at the beginning of the year, you were so excited and you were saying to yourself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I want to achieve this, and I want to achieve that. But as we know, reality, life sets in and things happen. And then we get a setback. And that can place us in a place of stagnancy where we find it so difficult to come out of that period that you feel like, oh my gosh, this was not part of my plan. But as we know it, life always throw limes at us or lemons at us, but then we have to be able to turn lemons into lemonade, guys. So yeah, I was just reflecting this morning and thinking, okay, I've had so many things that I've written down that I want to do, some vital things that I want to do this year. And only a few things I can say, yes, I've achieved that and I've overcome that and stuff like that. But there's still a lot of things that I haven't yet put, my all into. I've looked at it and I said, okay, tomorrow I'll start that. Okay, all right, next week, or okay, and it's all because, the devil will try to distract you from reaching your goals. Because, once you reach your goals, you're getting stronger, you're moving higher, and you're becoming more confident in yourself. So guys, I just want to encourage you, this half of the year that's left, that we aim high. My pastor taught on a teaching yesterday at church, and it was about stretch and us stretching out of our comfort zone and stretching for, whatever we set our hearts to do or our minds to do, to keep stretching, and don't allow our circumstances or our vision or dreams that we have to be, set aside because of everyday life. So yeah, guys, I just thought I would share that with you. We need to stay focused. We need to have positive minded people around us, and to remember that at the end of the day, some things we don't prepare for in life, but it happens. And when it happens, we have to have that courage and that desire, that motivation to move forward out of that place of stagnancy. Yeah, guys. So I just thought that I would share that with you today. And for a next thing that was on my mind this morning, reflecting, last week, for all those who have relatives in the Caribbean, mainly, some Caribbean islands were struck with the hurricane that passed Beryl, and it caused a lot of devastation in the islands. I know Grenada, what's the other one? St. Vincent, and some of them islands, they got struck with Beryl. And coming from, our roots coming from Jamaica, then we also know that Jamaica also got struck with Beryl. So I was just thinking on how last month, June, I was down there, and we were just saying how it's so hot and the place is so hot, and we went down there for a purpose to put my niece to rest. But I could just imagine my thoughts were going back and saying, wow, suppose we were down there now and preparing for a funeral, and this hurricane hit the island. What would have happened? That funeral would have to be cancelled or put off, because now I've still got an aunt that has passed away like a couple weeks after my niece passed away, and she hasn't been buried yet. So the family's preparing for her funeral and everything. And now we're getting to understand that the island has lost a lot of its electricity, and because of the damage and the debris, the company, the JPS company, is unable to go to restore light in a lot of communities and parishes. So can you imagine, guys, in a place like Jamaica where a lot of people a lot of businesses, I suppose, would have the generators to chip in and stuff like that, but in some rural areas they don't have that. And I'm hearing about people getting their loved ones to bury and are told not to open the coffin or the casket because of the condition, the deterioration of the body because of loss of current. So can you imagine, you're there preparing your funeral, and our culture, Black people culture, for most part, they love to view the body. They like to open the box. They like to stand there, for you know, a little time and look at the body to make sure it's the right person, for number one. And also just to, that's the way they grieve. That's the way they say their goodbyes, you know. But not a lot, some cultures don't do that at all. Once you die, that's it. You know, you go in whatever way, if it's going to be cremation or if it's going to be, you know, different ways of burial. Some cultures don't view the body, but we as a culture, Caribbean, Jamaicans, I'm not too sure if Africans do it. As I said, it's not everybody, not every culture does it, but we like to, most part, we like to view the body. And can you imagine you being told that you can't open the casket because of how the condition of what the body is in? That can be very devastating to families. That can cause, you know, families not be able to move on. And, you know, it's heartbreaking to hear that this is happening right now. You know, a lot of funerals have to be cancelled because of, you know, you know, there's no access to even getting to perform the burial. I've heard about one funeral that that this person was, funeral took place and they had to walk for miles with the body to put the body to rest because debris, you know, landslides and debris and the broken up of the roads, and, you know, they're not able to go to remove yet. And, you know, so a lot of that is happening. So guys, if you have families out there, please get in touch with your families. Please find ways of communicating with your families to make sure that everything is okay. Because right now, as I said, you know, a lot of the network is not working. A lot of internet service is not working. So it's very difficult to communicate with our loved ones in Jamaica and other parts in the Caribbean. And there's also forecasting of other hurricanes festering to probably hit. So another thing I'm hearing that, you know, the JPS is only, well, not only, but they're fixing like the major areas of the island. They're not really going into too much of the rural areas because of hearing that there will be other, you know, storms or hurricane coming. So it's very daunting for the islanders. It's very daunting to, you know, not have light, not be able to communicate through, you know, social media and all of that, you know, going on. But guys, just hold them in our prayers. We just have to hold our families in our prayers and just ask God to take control, and that, you know, He is able, God is able. And in the midst of a storm, there will come a calm, and things might take a time to really get better. Things may take a time for things to be restored, but with effort and work, and, you know, as much as they can pull together. Because one thing I know with Jamaican people, we're very resilient, and they will pull together when it matters, when it really matters. Although they take everything for a joke sometimes it gets on my last nerve to see how the people take disasters sometimes for a joke. And when you look on social media and see in some communities what was happening, you're thinking, are these people for real? You know, how can you put your life at risk like that? Taking some, you know, there's a storm, there's a hurricane, and you're running out into the hurricane and you're doing all kind of antics just to post on social media. Can you imagine? You know, we always say that everything Jamaican they take for a joke, everything they take for a party. And it was heartbreaking really to really see some things that was happening on social media. You know, I was watching one guy, I came across a reel yesterday where this guy was up in the tree. In this tree, and I'm telling you, the wind was blowing the tree back and forth and rocking the tree, and this guy was in there like nothing. And then there was people videoing him, commentating and like, him not afraid. That's why I'm up there, and him not easy. And they were laughing and joking about it, and all I could see was death. My God, if the wind just blow the tree and break that tree, him surely are gonna drop out of the tree, and that's his life gone. But these were the things that they were doing. There were some situations that people were desperate. I saw an elderly lady on top of her roof. How on earth? Why is she braver than me? Cause me afraid of height bad. Guys, when it comes to height, me can't even climb a ladder good. You know, because remember in my story time, I told you guys that I'm a scaredy cat. Everything me frightened. I don't like heights. But this old lady, she was up on top of her rooftop, a zinc rooftop, and she was holding down the zinc for dear life. She was holding on to this zinc, and I'm thinking, how on earth did she get up there? Oh, she managed to climb up on the roof, sit down, and the breeze is blowing, and she's blowing, and she's holding on to this zinc. And I'm thinking, but suppose the breeze lift up the zinc and give her one cut, that's it. She could have lost her life, but by God's grace and his mercy, I haven't heard anything happen to her, but it's just the bravery of it all, and to know that some people, they're not just thinking about their lives, they're thinking about them work too hard to achieve what they probably have inside, and then don't want it, the zinc blow off, because if the zinc blow off, then what's inside is going to get damaged, going to get ruined. That's their life work gone. But at the end of the day, I don't look on it like that. Once you have life, I blow through your body, breath, I blow through your nostril, and your lungs are go up and down, and your lungs moving, you have hope. You know, you might lose a lot, but sometimes we have to lose to start over. And I really feel it for some of those things I saw people doing in social media. But guys, you know, that's the way the world is right now. They'll do anything for social media. So guys, if you have family, loved ones, friends that you know who's out there and you can assist in any way, please reach out. And guys, we know again, boy, our people is another set of people. You know, when they have their little relative abroad, they will try to rinse you. They will try to suck out everything out of your pocket. Because when nothing no go so, them say it go so, just to get the funds. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of genuine people. So we can't take one bad apple and paint that, you know, everybody. Because we know that that's the nature of our people. So yeah, I said, let me come and just share my thoughts on, you know, on the hurricane, and, you know, what we have achieved for this first half of the year. And, you know, it's not too late for us to buckle down, put things in order. Even myself, I'm speaking to myself, and I'm encouraging myself, because, you know, I've got a lot of stuff that I need to tie up, a lot of stuff that I need to keep pushing, keep stretching, and knowing at the end of the day, you know, God is able and he will see me through. So guys, if anyone is, you know, if I'm making sense or you're understanding what I'm trying to say, please comment, please write in the comment section. Please just let us pull together as a people. You know, Jamaicans have their motto is out of many people we are one. Yeah. And you know, with that, it means culture-wise, there's so many different ethnic groups in Jamaican culture. So just let us pull together, and remember your loved ones out there. Keep praying that slowly things will start to be restored, and, you know, at the end of the day, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So guys, I'm just gonna end this video right here. I will be back this week again with another story time. And, you know, just stay prayed up and let us keep praying for our families, our loved ones, our, you know, our aunts, uncles, children, and people that's got funerals right now. Because as I said, I've got an aunt that has not been laid to rest yet. And we're just kind of thinking now, how's that going to work with everything that is going on? And where she's located, they have no electricity at the moment. So just keep them in prayer, guys. So guys, remember to like up the video, subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell so that you can be notified when I put out a video, and also to share the video, guys, and tell a friend of a friend about Victoria's Reality Corner. Guys, I love you. I love you with the love of God, and I love you guys for free. So until next time, big up on yourself. Enough love. God is love. Bye.